Hello, you're watching Fun Times, Good Memories. This is my 2006 Toyota Hiace. And this looks amazing. But what happens when this van looks like this, but to this? Well, let's start at the beginning. I decided to go from a empty sort of van and make it sound deadened, as you can see here. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to put a bed in it. At this time, I was going to be joining the army, and so I thought, you know what, this sounds like a great idea. I'll buy this van, or actually I didn't buy it, I took it from the business, as it was an old vehicle, and decided to work on it. As you can see here, I've put some sound deadener through the whole van. I put some wood on the floor, and now I'm making a bed out of it, which was great. It shows you what you can do in a week, really. So I did all this within a week. Put the bed in, everything. You could obviously do a lot more. That would take a lot more time, and realistically speaking, this van doesn't have that room. I also put some entertainment in there and some speakers, and I also put up a heads-up display. I also put a light bar on and a bar. Anyway, going back to this, as you can see, I've done a fair bit of damage, and you're probably wondering how I did this sort of damage. Well, it was a lovely drive in the afternoon. I was going for a drive on some dirt roads, and what do you expect? Somehow I was going around a corner, and the rear end just sort of went out on me. Somehow I was going sideways around a corner and ended up in a tree. As you can see here, there is obviously nothing wrong with driving on a dirt road and somehow losing your back end. However, that did happen to me. Anyhow, the rest of the video is how I turned this into this. Enjoy. Hey guys, John here. I forgot to start filming a little bit earlier, but I got some pictures, so I'll show you what I did. But I ended up running into a tree. Sort of yesterday, the day before, with my van. I've sort of taken the front bumper off and a few things. Now I forgot to film, so all you're going to see is me putting it back together. Now it's not going to be perfect because I'm not putting any more brand new parts on. I'm literally just taking things off and hopefully putting it all back together. Other than that, I'll show you the van. So this is currently what the van looks like. As you can see, it doesn't look anything amazing. You can see here that I have dented the shit out of this, which is, I'm pretty sure, a structural thing, which means I'm never going to get a roadworthy again. But I don't think I was ever going to get a roadworthy because I got a bed in the back of it anyway. As you can see, this is what happened to the push bar. The number plate is slightly screwed, but I'll put it back on somehow. The bar didn't get too badly damaged. As you can see here, it's been slightly damaged here, but I reckon it will pop out with a bit of heat. And same with here, it was actually quite far pushed back. It's as you can see, I've absolutely destroyed this, which potentially protected the van quite a bit, but yeah, it's done a number on that. As you can see, it's pretty much now just pancake. Funnily enough, I did get the light bar working after I hit the tree. But yeah, so the plan is I've just fixed up the wiring because for some stupid reason the headlights weren't working, but the high beams were. So give, don't know. Anyway, the lights are now working. I've just widened them back up. I did have the light bar connected to it, so maybe something went wrong there. The good old Toyota, where you have 3 reds for one light, which is great. So now there is a. Now you may think the black is the negative. It's not, from my understanding. Nor is the blue. I think the red is the negative, although it gets confusing with Toyota wiring, so whatever. I have done damage here. I just got to make sure that I don't go into anything too deep in water wires, and should still work. It's maybe a little bit not filtered, but look, it's done 316,000 and it's hopefully do another 20,000 before I either sell it or get rid of it. Oh, and the bonnet is absolutely destroyed. I have sort of done some I have sort of belted it a little bit just to get it out, but there was a massive dent here. I'm not sure if you can see in the photo. I'll put a photo up, but this was dented. I've actually taken it out a little bit. Not that it looks like it, but it's been actually brought out a little bit. But anyway, I'll film it, putting it back together, and yeah, cheers. Not perfect, but for now that's gonna have to do. As you can see, there's still some gap, and yeah, so bonnet's painted, and obviously there's, as you can see, there's a massive gap there, but I think it's been dented, or not dented, it's been pushed back or out, and I just can't remove it. It's not perfect. I've painted over like a wrap sort of thing, so but just a quick fix, nothing special. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching.